Could you fuck him up?
Oh, I'm fucking easy.
You think?
Yo,
And
wait.
he got balls. He got balls. When you see a white boy with balls, you know, I'm talking about from real, like you.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson will make his return to the boxing ring against YouTuber Logan Paul, according to recent reports. It appears Paul and Iron Mike are pretty close pals too, so getting a fight signed, sealed and delivered shouldn't be too much hassle in the eyes of the promoters. It seems as if both fighters want it to happen towards the start of next year. Welcome back to the BDZ channel. Today we're going to be looking at Mike Tyson breaking the silence on the Logan Paul fight. But before we go any further into today's video, remember to drop a like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the latest YouTube boxing news. The 55-year-old American superstar was widely known for his knockout ability and ruthless in-ring fighting skills in his legendary career. However, Tyson's career was filled with controversies both inside the ring and outside of it. The baddest man on the planet clashed with fellow boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition super fight in November 2020. Tyson and Jones went the full distance in their 8-round boxing affair, which ended in a split draw at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. The exhibition bout ended as a draw, but 54-year-old Tyson left the arena in search of more blood after an impressive performance where fans saw glimpses of his younger self. Tyson has recently revealed that his son Amir wants to enter the world of boxing and clash with the YouTube star Logan Paul. However, Iron Mike told his son to chill out and warned him that he doesn't want none of that heat in a powerful message. Speaking on a recent episode of his Hot Boxing YouTube series, Tyson and guest Freddie Gibbs talked about how boxing fell off, before reeling off some matches they'd like to see in the future. When Tyson was asked by Gibbs if he would take a fight against either of the Paul brothers, he replied, "Hell yeah, they would. That would be a lot of money." Tyson went on to say out of the two that he'd rather fight Logan because he managed to last an impressive 8 rounds against Floyd Money Mayweather.
Would you fight one of them?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, man, that'd be crazy. I want to see that. I don't think they'll do that.
They would. That would be a lot of money.
That'd be a lot of money. We got to set that up, man. You versus which one, Jake or Logan? Which one your size? I don't even know. I can't tell.
Big one, the 190. It's one like 190.
Oh yeah. I think ain't that the one that just fought the MMA guy?
No, that was the one that fought Floyd.
Oh, that was the one to fight for Floyd.
YouTuber Paul defied the odds and went the full distance against boxing legend Floyd Mayweather in their blockbuster exhibition clash back in June. The American YouTuber, who secured a lucrative payday against Mayweather, has previously claimed that he could beat Tyson in a boxing match. When asked who was on his wish list of opponents, Paul remained secretive with his future and insisted that people would find out soon. While keeping his future opponent's identity under wraps, Paul was also asked if he was ready to fight Tyson. Responding to the question, he told The Hollywood Fix, "I'm ready for anyone." Both men are yet to announce it officially from their ends. However, various reports already claim that it is final. The news has spread like a wildfire since Keemstar of Drama Alert reported it. Per his claims, Mike Tyson vs Logan Paul will happen in February of 2022. The 39-year-old American, who hosts the popular internet news show Drama Alert, posted on his socials, "Logan Paul vs Mike Tyson, Feb 2022, sources tell Drama Alert." YouTube star KSI backed the 26-year-old American YouTuber to beat Tyson in a fight. KSI handed Paul his first ever professional boxing defeat in their blockbuster 2019 clash at the Staples Center in LA. The 28-year-old YouTuber and rapper has brushed aside his rivalry with Paul by claiming the American could beat Iron Mike. KSI argued that people don't understand that we train like boxers, and Tyson is no longer the young ferocious fighter he was during his prime. He has insisted that YouTube rival Logan Paul could beat the boxing legend Mike Tyson if they clashed inside the squared circle.
I think you could beat Tyson.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are gonna be like,
What the JJ? But bro, like, you gotta remember, like, this isn't Tyson who's 18. This is Tyson who's what, 40, 15?
No, bro. He's 55.
Bro.
He's old.
KSI has also reportedly agreed to fight YouTube star Austin McBroom after the pair recently came to blows on social media. McBroom defeated TikTok star Bryce Hall in the main event of the YouTubers vs TikTokers boxing bout on June the 12th, which gathered a lot of traction online. Following his devastating knockout of Hall, McBroom reached out to KSI on social media and challenged him to step into the ring for his next fight. Mike Tyson confirmed his intention of returning to the ring amid speculation linking him with a fight with either Jake or Logan Paul. "I am going to have a return fight in February," said Tyson, "and we are pretty skeptical about the opponent, but it will be a really stimulating opponent. The mismatch will see a former heavyweight champion go against a surging celebrity who is 0-1 in pro boxing. It clearly gives an edge to the elite knockout artist in Tyson, but the 55-year-old may not be as treacherous as he was in his prime, given that 26-year-old Paul held his own in a bout against Floyd Mayweather, so he knows he can stand his ground in a boxing ring. Logan Paul genuinely thinks he could beat boxing royalty Mike Tyson if the two were to face off inside the ring. Paul has remained quiet on the name of his next opponent. However, he hasn't ruled out a potential fight with former undisputed world heavyweight champ, and even said that he fancied his chances against Tyson in the ring. Paul claimed in August that he knew who his next opponent would be, and he also teased the idea that it could be a professional bout instead of an exhibition clash like his fight against Floyd.
I will not be beat. Let me repeat that. I will not be beat. And the next fight I have, I promise, will be a brutal, vicious knockout.
There's no denying Paul and Tyson can bring in a massive financial success by going after each other. While it seems to be happening soon, boxing fans are set to witness the baddest man on the planet in motion once again. All these factors cite a close fight between the two. Nevertheless, looking at Tyson's age, the clash may happen under the exhibition guidelines. It shall prevent both men from knocking each other out. However, Tyson and Paul can still exchange massive blows if put inside the ring against each other. Let us know in the comment section down below who you think would win the fight and why. Will it be Mike Tyson or Logan Paul? Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on to stay up to date with all the latest YouTube boxing news, and we'll catch you all in our next video. Peace out.